Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Battletech Advanced 3062, where we are rebuilding our Black Knight today, guys. I also have a good chunk of missions there. So, some of you actually told me that in Battletech Advanced 3062 you can combine a supercharger with a mask, which means we are going to be so much faster because of that. I hope so. We will see about that. I mean, we get 40% sprint distance and 15% walk distance from the mask. If I add a supercharger that I have somewhere... Supercharger, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. We also add another 40% walk distance and 10% sprint distance, as well as a lot of heat generated. Now, unfortunately, we are over tonnage, but you know what? I think we are sturdy enough to just drop the AMS here, and then we have one more ton that can be filled with, let's say, a double heat sink. Why not? Let's try that. We have the C3 master unit, we have the coil. I'm still not happy with the coil, by the way. I have the feeling that sometimes it's just better to have a complement of small lasers. Or maybe even flamers to work with. And the coil is taking 7 tons and is not really giving us so much damage. But hey, we will check it out, we will try it. I want to quickly check out what else we have. I do believe that there was a Victor. No, we have built the Victor already and we have decided that we don't want it. Alright, so we're gonna wait one day. And we're gonna see how fast this this little Black Knight is. The Core Crusher. Let's do it. Command Center. I wanna play... Why not a 4-skull recovery? You know what? That is a lot of salvage that we can get out of here. And I wanna test this new thing. Let's go ahead and do it. Do I take the both Axemen? I think so. Let's go ahead and have some fun on the battlefield. I'm gonna put Face and Mechs on the Axeman. We have the Core Crusher on Bullet Trap. Bullet Trap really needs to learn how to hit stuff. So therefore, he is my rookie right now that I'm training. And I also have the Firestarter. I have the Cyclops, the Rakshasa. Yeah, I think this is fine. We're gonna go in like that and have some fun on the battlefield. So I really hope that the Black Knight now can run a little bit faster. Worst case scenario is that we upgrade the engine a little bit more and drop the coil, drop the C3 master unit. Speed is of the essence here, guys. If we cannot get into melee range, we cannot use this mech at all. So it's like a huge chunk of metal not doing anything at all on the battlefield. And therefore, you can have so much punch damage, but if you cannot apply it, it's 0. Like complete 0. Alright. Also, jump jets would be nice. But only nice, not necessary. Alrighty. Oh, we are pretty close to the enemy's base. Now, that's fun. And here's the Cyclops. And we have contact already. Okay, I thought I could just go in once with all of my Mech Warriors. But it's not the case, so we won't do it. So this is the amount of speed that the Firestarter has. Let me see.
Ready for orders.
Let's Bullet Trap. It's good. This is actually pretty good. So combine a supercharger with a mask and all of a sudden you have some speed on your mech. Alright, I'm gonna go down the left path here. Yeah, this is decent for the Black Knight. Think it's also like the same speed roundabout that the X-Men have? We have a team now. Again, I could try to make the mech even faster by upgrading the engine and dropping the stupid coil weapon. I am not a fan of that, I gotta say. I know that some of you really like this thing. But on a heavy mech, I think it's not good. Alright, I see a Highlander. Alrighty. Ooh, by the way, another thing that I learned, because some of you gave it to me in the streams, if you hover over your heat gauge, you can see all the modifiers, and as soon as you gathered a little bit of heat, you can see also what the heat does to your mech, and how your shutdown chances are, and, mind, the hotter you are, the less movement you have. That's also extremely interesting.
Got an unknown on sensors.
This is a thing that comes from the tabletop.
Commander?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, you cannot get down there. That's a little bit too steep for you. I get it. So we have a Highlander and an 85-ton mech in the back. Interesting. Might be a stalker or something? Jumping and bracing, or do we just sprint like a madman? You know what? We're gonna reserve, let them do their things, and use the evasion that we have right now, as well as distance. Distance is your friend. Ow. Alright, coach got hit. What's that?
Need me to hold still for you?
That is a PPC shot to the knee.
Confirmed.
Man, I was really hoping that we could go in and already, at the very least, flame this guy.
Play.
That's another thing. Since the hotter you are, the less movement you have, it is really, really hard to use like energy-based weapons on like on our mechs here, on our melee mechs, because they want to maintain their speed, obviously. All right.
Roger.
I'm just saying that. I'm doing it anyway because I want to make a point here. Got some heat on this guy. That's beautiful. There comes an Emperor. No, it's a Battlemaster. Ooh, Battlemaster 3M, ERPPC, SRM, lots of medium lasers, and one machine gun. That's very interesting. So, give me Skinny.
Reporting.
You can see now that... Alright, we are not hindered by any overheat. Or maybe it's just because of overheat, not regular heat.
Standing by.
Ah, that might be the case. Anyway, we keep going, we keep overheating this Highlander. I'm gonna go all Inferno here, since we are playing in a biome that has no atmosphere. Cooling is really hard, and that should keep him shut down for technically ever. I see, that's a Stalker in the back. That was the 85-ton Mech that shot a lot of missiles at us. I'm pretty sure about that. Anyway,
Skipper.
let's go, coach.
Copy that, Commander.
That's a Cyclops in the back. That's an Atlas. Oh wait, no, the 85-tonner was the Battlemaster. Aha, so I got shot by an Atlas RS. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Roger.
Cool thing is that we will probably, and most likely, if we go for Vigilance, have initiative over the enemies.
What's the plan?
That's gonna be very interesting. Oh,
Yes, Commander.
Skinny is just peppering the guy with some MRMs, I believe. Problem is again the heat.
Target confirmed.
Take that, Mr. Battlemaster. He is not guarded in any way, so let's take the full damage at his face there. Alright, and then we also have an X-Man that is narking this guy. Yeah, why not?
On it.
Wanted to see if I can get some info here. No, it's just if you overheat, I believe. Anyway, that's what I was hoping for. Coach being able to go over here and hit him. Also getting some fire on the Battlemaster, which is extremely handy. I think as a result, he's gonna now try to punch my Firestarter.
Standing by.
Well, we will see about that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go overcharge, because I want to show you something. Let's do it. Why is overcharge damage only 30? It should be way higher. Let's see.
Confirmed.
Here comes Johnny. Johnny Bullet Trap. Nice hit. That is 220 melee damage. And now the coil dealing 120 to the arm. Oh boy. That was cool as hell. And yes, he is stressed now. And we didn't shut down. That's cool. I'm gonna show you in the next round. That is the overheat result.
Receiving you.
Okay, Face can follow up on that. Also having a quite sizable melee.
To position.
Boom.
Engaging.
But he hit the leg. Ooh. That's 155 damage. Max? No, Max is just short. Alright, we're gonna leave Max here. He's not gonna do anything as of now. Having them under control is so good. I like the flames, I like the heat.
How might I help?
We will still... No, we don't wait. There's one thing that we need to do, and that is knocking this guy down. I don't even need to go for my improved ammo. Can just take the normal one. That's gonna be an ammo explosion. There we go. Got it.
Enemy down.
Enemy down. That's one salvageable part, which is not that big, but I don't care about Highlanders. I'm here to have some fun. So next big target is gonna be the Battlemaster. It's really cool that we have so many tools at our disposal with the team that we have right now. Cyclops 10Z, AC-20. Ow. Actually hit my X-Man. And my Core Crusher at the same time.
I'm holding.
Cool.
Showing minor damage.
And here we go. That's where I want to be. Perfect. I also want to overheat Mr. Atlas in the back.
Acknowledged.
Let's do it. Let's give him some heat. My fire starter is also getting some heat here, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal. Again, we are like rushing Crusaders, and if we are taking a bit of collateral damage, then so be it. Everybody sign up for that. Like I told them when I hired them from the hiring hall, it's like, okay, if you want that job, you gotta be able to take a beating. No, not from the enemies, from your friends. Alright, Atlas is technically out of the fight. So, when taking a look at Bullet Trap's heat now, you can see we have a shutdown chance of 1d100, like it's a roll on a 100, it's like a percentage chance, plus 40, and if that is under 60%, we shut down. Right? So, it has to be like a 20 or lower, so we have a 20% chance of shutting down right now. My attack penalty is plus 4 because of the heat, and my movement penalty is 120 meters. You can see I cannot move at all anymore. This is the amount of movement I have on the Black Knight. That is an interesting thing to, you know, to play around. Overheat enemies so that they can't hit you because of the difficulty to hit, and even if they don't shut down, their movement will be highly crippled. So, that's cool. Let's go ahead and punch this guy. Let's go. I don't want his AC-20 in my face anymore. So I better push him back in initiative and then follow up with some hits.
Good to go.
Max is going for this guy. That is the Battle Master. Boom. Going for the leg. Both of them for the same leg, right? Yeah, both of them for the right leg. That's fun.
Receiving you.
Okay, so even if I move now, I will still stay in overheat. Yeah. That's the problem. The coil is not helping. Not in this scenario here. Anyway, going over here, engaging from the right side so that he is getting hit in the leg once more. Also adding the 2 medium lasers. That should be a knockdown, if not even a kill. Almost. Got half of the Battle Master there. Of course, the drawback of the build that we have right now, like our whole team composition, is all about random damage. We have no precision. We just throw things at the enemies until they die. Alright, that's a shutdown on the Atlas. Which is, of course, if you think about salvage, not the best way to play the game. It's a lot of fun, though. And, yeah, that's just it. Let's try to overhit the guy. Very good. That's 103 heat. So if I really want to advance my lance a bit more, then I guess I gotta bring back the Emperor with the Gauss rifles. I have to build other things, and not necessarily a team that rushes towards the enemies and tries to kill everybody as quickly as possible. Ooh, nice hit there. 115 melee. From the Battle Master? Wow. 115 base melee. Okay, that's quite sizable. I mean, our Axemen, they are just 65. 65 ton mechs, right? Where's my... There's an Axeman. Yeah, 65 ton heavy mechs. So, yeah, we got some shutdowns there. I want to keep them shut down. Battlemaster has turn 7. Let's make sure that he doesn't do anything bad to us. If I engage from here, from the side, I think we should be able to kill. Not even going for a punch, but we just shoot him. Alright, we got a crit on the engine, we got a lot of heat, but the Battlemaster is still there.
Battlemech power-up detected.
Very good. We have no more turn 7s. Alright, cool. So, we made it so that the Battlemaster didn't do anything anymore. And now we have a bit of movement again, so let's keep moving. Let's do it! Let's also use the coil again. Since we can still do that. Never mind, he punched out. We deal 60 damage again to his leg, but that's the Battlemaster just gone. What's that? 2 salvage parts? 1? I didn't see that. Alright. 2 shutdown mechs. Technically I can fiddle around with them now. But... Actually, is there a bot? There's always a bot. There's always a bot. Alright. I'm gonna go over here and shoot the Atlas. Giving him more heat. And we're gonna basically do the same thing on the Cyclops here. Taking Wildfire. Although there's also a chance of ammunition explosion if we keep them overheated, which also rips a lot of our parts apart.
That hit something good.
Cool.
You have orders?
Skinny. I'm gonna go up with the precision strike against his face here. Let's see if the medium lasers can do it. Maybe like that.
Confirmed.
Come on, a Cyclops has a quite big cockpit. You can probably hit that quite easily. No?
Yes, Commander.
What about you?
Confirmed.
There we go, another precision strike from him. He is also pretty good at that. And with the 3 medium lasers, we have some damage. It's another headshot. One more and we got him.
Show him what you got.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Max. Let's do it again. We have so much resolve. Why not? Let's go. Got him. Boom! Pilot incapacitated. Who says that you can only headshot reliably with Gauss rifles? You just need a lot of medium lasers and you're good to go.
Ready to rock.
Alright, back to the Atlas. The Atlas needs to get overheated once more.
I'm rolling.
I'm rolling, that's very good. Let's keep shooting him like that. I could have also used the small lasers to go for his head here.
Receiving you.
No, not the coil. Let's try to do another precision strike with that. Leaving the SRMs out of the deal. It's only 3 lasers,
Engaging with
but maybe. No? I wonder if the Atlas is just gonna blow up now. So you just move and brace, nothing here.
What's the plan?
And then we have Skinny yet again, but Skinny has no resolve anymore. You know what? I'll wait for the Atlas.
I'm here.
I will wait for the Atlas. Everybody can cool down, we're gonna get some resolve back, and that's gonna be how we win. You do nothing.
Commander.
You do nothing. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about.
Skipper.
Well, that was an Atlas. It was. Because the ammo just went boom. That's a thing that you really need to care about when you are in the situation of consecutive overheats. The chance of exploding stacks. So every turn that you are in overheat, you get a higher and higher chance of your ammo going boom. And that's of course the thing that you try to minimize. Alright. And that, obviously speaking of the mod, it's not the case in the vanilla game. We are playing Battletech Advanced 3062 here for all of you who didn't get the title and are new to the channel. That is that. Very good, that's the first mission done. Not bad at all. Let's play another one directly afterwards. So, in terms of team composition, I would say the team works. There's no doubt about it. I was able to play around with my prey and with my bounty quite a lot thanks to the fact that we have so much overheat. It is all about the crowd control here. But let's actually try to go ahead and do something about also getting great salvage. So we bring back the Emperor, and I do believe that the Atlas is also a good contester for seeing the light of day again. I see a core 360, I like it. I want to see if that makes more sense on my not Cyclops, the Core Crusher, the Black Knight. It was a Black Knight. Also, I'm taking the Cyclops part, see, as well as one Atlas part, one Highlander part, AC-20 medium lasers case, and so on. Alright. So with the bigger engine, although it's only 20 units heavier, can you say heavier? 20 units bigger, I think we can squeeze out a little bit more performance. Maybe a 380 is even possible, because we have 7 tons on the coil that I definitely want to use. Not use, but lose. And with the coil gun, I can also drop a heatsink or 2. So, that might be it. You actually hit my Axeman, you bastards. Anyway, Cyclops is gonna be the one that I want to take a look at right now. No! Why am I stuck with the Cyclops? It's the Black Knight. My brain is super derpy right now. Alright, let's go ahead and build the Black Knight. Let's go for the bigger core, which is the 360. This would give us 190 top speed. This would give us 210. So it's basically like a 5% upgrade, roundabout. Not that big of a deal. Do I just buy a big core? Like that? At 395? Yeah, let's go.
New equipment.
I have so much money and I try to make it happen now. Let's do it. We're gonna buy a 395 core. Bam. And we're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop the heat sinks. We're gonna drop the e-cooling and we are good to freaking go. Let's do it. I don't even need the stupid exchanger anymore because I'm not generating any heat whatsoever. That is how we do it. And now we even have some tonnage left over that I can invest into... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna invest that into flamers. Sure. That's what I was talking about all the time. So we're gonna add 3 flamers to the deal and we are really good to go. And we have double heat sinks anyway, which is nice. I mean, our heat buildup is 0. Exactly 0. Fine. We'll do it like that. That's a lot of money to invest, but this mech is gonna be so much better because of it. Alrighty, guys. I'm excited. I want to see how this plays out here. Also, flaming crab. Are you gonna ever see light of day again? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, man. So, we need, what, 2 days? Good. We also need another engineering upgrade. Let's not forget what Farah can do here. She wants to probably upgrade the drop size? It's 2.5 million. Let's go. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So, X-Men 1 day, Core Crusher 2 days. Here we go. Let's drop on the battlefield once more. But before that, I know I just said it, but before that I need to see if we have Bullet Trap. Yeah, Bullet Trap definitely wants a little bit more piloting. Does he care about multi-target or do we just take sure footing? Most of the time he's sprinting anyway. Sure footing only gives you entrenched when you move. That's a 50% stability reduction. Sensor lock would be a great thing to have as well. Running to the front line, sensor locking people. So we're gonna get that and now we just dive into piloting completely. And a bit of gunnery, because that's a thing that he actually does. Alright. So we have a melee pilot that can also sensor lock people. That sounds like a plan to me. And we also get the piloting 6, which also gives us +1 hit defense and 3 melee defense. That is gonna be really handy. Next mission is going to be a battle and 5 skull lunar. Yeah, I'm up to it. We are getting less and less reputation for the Liars though. Let's see. I have the Core Crusher, I have the Fire Starter, which is still one of our best mechs. This is so funny. I'm also taking the Crab here. Am I? The Flamers of the Crab are gonna be very handy, but we also need to find damage. Both of the X-Men. Or maybe just one X-Men? I think I'm gonna just take one X-Man. And then the Crab. Here we go. So, Face here, Max there, everybody else here. We still have a bit of tonnage left over. You know what? I'll drop the Atlas. Just for the funsies. Let's do it. That's gonna be our support mech. It is slow as hell. And it will probably struggle catching up with the rest of the team. But hey, maybe we get a nice lucky drop. And we are quite close to the enemies. And we don't have to waddle around the battlefield with the big stompy Atlas so much. It has a rock and some MRMs. Oh, and it has heat problems. Maybe I shouldn't have used that thing. Yeah, well, we'll do fine. We will do fine. I mean, we don't necessarily need the Atlas anyway, since we have so many great mechs on top of that. So if the Atlas only shoots every second round, it's also good. Speaking of, I do believe that I want to build something with the Atlas very, very soon. So let's try. 2 lances on the battlefield. Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Ready for action.
Yeah, rip Atlas. He's not gonna get anywhere.
Yes, Commander.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where do we go? Can I go on the high ground and then down here? Seems like it. Also, Atlas on the high ground means support fire. Let's do it. Everybody else is just rushing anyway. And I'm very excited to see the speed of the Black Knight now, of the Core Crusher. Hell yeah! Alright. That is really good.
Got it.
Yeah, the Core Crusher now actually has some range to work with. Axeman, is he gonna take the low ground approach here? Why not? Just fanning out a bit. And he is accompanied by the Flaming Crab.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Perfect. So the active fight starts now. I'm gonna wait for them to come. And there's a Royal Crusader? Ooh. Man, I really wanted to make a Crusader work during the mid-game, but we didn't really find one. Is it too late to pick up a Crusader now? I'm a big fan of the Crusader. I really, really like the mech. I like the aesthetics of the mech, I like the design, as in like the weapon design and the overall loadout and so on. That's really cool.
Receiving you.
Alrighty, Core Crusher, get into position. The problem is we have to cross a lot of rough terrain here. But next round, we will be there.
Down.
Alright, I see. A Stalker 4P. Mechie! Hello, Mechie! How are you doing? Look at this little guy. Aww. He looks like a person in a spacesuit. It's a 100-ton mech, don't get fooled by that. And a quad PPC, awesome. Awesome! I'm gonna take the... I'm gonna take the Stalker first. Tagging them. Let's go. Yep, I'm happy that he didn't connect. Ooh, that was an AC-20. And he has 2 PPCs and 2 medium lasers as well.
How might I...
Anyway, I wanna, as I was saying, start dealing damage to the Stalker. Let's go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna shoot all of my rocks and all of the missiles. Let's go! Look at all the floating numbers! And the missile train doesn't stop. And the Stalker goes down.
One less target.
One part of the Stalker.
Shutting down.
Wait!
Now I'm sitting duck.
Why did he shut down? We were beneath our heat threshold. Double arrow? What the hell are we fighting here? Is that a longbow that has 2 arrow launchers on his pods? I don't know.
I'm here.
Ooh. And they're kind of blocking my path to victory because of that. That's not cool. That's pretty bad. Anyway, Mechie has to go down. Bigger hit chance we would have on the Awesome, but he is protected by a guarded state. I'm gonna go all in on the Mechie. I'm also dropping 1 acid as well as a lot of Inferno. Let's go. Take the heat. More missiles coming in. Not hitting though. Wow, my Core Crusher needs more evasion. Maybe a defensive driver would be a good idea. Oh crap.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's go up here and drop some more Inferno on him. Sure.
Confirmed.
It's all about the heat.
What are your orders?
Not much we could do yet, but hey, it's a start. Speaking of start, I'm just jumping the fire starter over here and bracing it. Just getting into position. And then we have a sneaky X-Man coming from the side. No, I'll take the jump here. Oh no, it's a flaming crab. It is the flaming crab. Never mind. 50-50. Sure, we go for the Mechie. We will deal more damage to the Mechie there.
Failed to connect.
Alright, here we go.
Show 'em what you got.
Confirmed.
Coach on the flamer. No, not gonna do anything. Enemies are still too far away, so we're gonna reserve him. Mechs, however. Yeah, let's go. More flaming. More flaming. And the Crusader is not gonna be that big of a deal, I gotta say, because it is LRMs mostly. No, it's gonna be fine. So here comes the flaming crab, adding 70 heat there. Ooh, this could have been a vehicle that was throwing the arrow there.
Yup.
Sadly. I was a bit hyped that it was a mech, but it was most likely the vehicle.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Sensor locks are not good,
Standing by.
and that's not a question, that's the statement. I'm also too far away with bullet trap.
Ready for orders.
Pace is also pretty far away, but you can also Inferno again. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot some more Inferno at the Awesome. Not the mediums though, because they are too hard. I can shoot one. Maybe dropping all the mediums and going for, I don't know, all the missiles that are possible? I don't know. I don't know.
Ready to rock.
Doesn't really matter right now. So sometimes it's good to have the mediums if you want to go for a cold shot against an overheated target. And the cockpit doesn't have that much armor, so if you hit 2 or 3 of your medium lasers to the cockpit, it's also a breach, as we stated before. And the funny thing is here that they dealt more collateral damage than damage to me here. That's so funny. Alright.
Moving out.
It is all about crowd control until we reach the front line, as I was saying. Those guys are pretty overheated, so I'm gonna go for the Crusader. Lots of heat, as well as a bit of acid. Now we let them do their thing. Wow, going for a triplet of PPCs here, although he is so hot. What? Yeah, he shut down. I don't know why he did that.
Awaiting orders.
But we have... Oh yeah, we had to do a restart here on Skinny. Man, I don't know again why we shut down. We were certainly under the heat threshold. But maybe there is a chance... Maybe there's always a chance that you shut down as soon as you get some heat. And we just rolled a very low percentage roll here and things happened.
Aye, Skipper.
Okay.
Full speed. No
Fire starter not doing anything.
Receiving you.
Bullet trap not doing anything. Let's see what the Mechie does. Here come the Infernos. Yeah. And it actually was coming from a Mech. So I'm still excited.
Hits, Commander.
Ah.
They're banging through my armor.
Yeah, I know.
Real good here.
This flaming crab is getting hit so hard. I really don't like the little crab. Come on, it's a 50-ton mag. Yeah, I know, it has a lot of flamers and it looks very scary.
Barely hit.
Aesthetically, as well. I like the crab design.
Standing by.
But yeah, it is just a crab after all. Let's go shoot him. Take that, Mr. Awesome. Take that.
I've been center locked.
Alright, nice beagle there. But here's the cool thing. All of these enemies are not gonna die. What? Oh, you just lost a... Oh, ammo explosion! You're pretty lucky that you have case there, because there were 4 bins of AC-20 ammo. Ho going boom! What the actual hell? He also shut down. Wow. I could do a death from above. Our hit chance is really garbage. But 63%? Actually, that's not that bad. I want to do that. Kind of. I shouldn't. I know. I want to do it anyway. But I'm not doing it. Because I'm smart. Sometimes.
Location confirmed.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the awesome. Let's start punching those guys. The overheat, the additional overheat against overheating targets doesn't do so much anymore. We can only stress the enemies out. It's all about morale here. But it's not like additional heat will then translate into direct structural damage. It would be cool if it did. But it doesn't. Alright. Shut you down as well.
Firing a full salvo.
There we go.
Battlemech power-up detected.
Alright, now the fun begins. Let's go ahead and punch somebody. I think I'm gonna go against the awesome here. Yeah, let's go.
Roger.
Boom! That's a side torso destroyed. And we're gonna heat him up even more. We also almost got a knockdown. Just realized that. Alright.
They got a lock on me.
Yeah, the locks are gonna be a problem against the guys in the background.
Ready for orders.
Ooh, how do I get in here? It's all too cluttered. No! It is way too cluttered. I cannot get in. Well.
Confirmed.
I guess I shoot you. Because that's the thing that I can provide. Let's do it. 28 heat. Haha. So, Wildfire.
Standing by.
Wildfire is gonna go up here and shoots the awesome down. Completely. This is all about destruction now. Let's remove 2 of the SRMs because we don't need it. We're gonna just go acid, 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 and maybe 1 normal. Let's go. Ahem.
Reporting critical.
Maybe he will punch out. Could be. He should. He doesn't. Wow. Okay. You got balls, buddy.
Center lock on me.
You got balls. Finally, look at that. We have an Atlas. And that Atlas is gonna do Atlas things. Let's go.
Of course.
I will shoot all of my MRMs as well as the rock, but only like Twice.
As you wish.
MRM 80, baby. Ammo explosion.
Scored a critical
Yet again, but look at the front armor. It wouldn't go away. It's still there completely. What the actual hell? Crazy. Yeah, my crap is gonna suffer now because we didn't really move that much. Armor's holding though. That's good.
That hit.
Here comes the arrow. Oh,
I'm losing armor. Watch
standard
your-
engine crit. That was the crit on the awesome here, so they dealt some collateral. And here come more missiles. Yeah, you just destroyed your friend with that. Wow!
I'm losing armor.
They are reckless! They don't care about their own! What the actual hell?
I'm taking heavy
Let's
hits,
go ahead and punch this guy.
Commander. Order acknowledged.
Wow, that was crazy, guys! They were just arrow, splash missiles. And the awesome is down. Just because of that. Holy crap. Right.
Good to go.
Got this guy overheated. Actually, I want to contest here. Do I? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stretch the field out a bit so that I can see what's coming. It's an Annihilator with arrows. Oh, can I have that, please? Oh my god, I want the Annihilator. That's a double arrow Annihilator? What? Uh-oh. Ow! Why? I should really respect the things here. I should really respect the enemies, honestly. It could be quite devastating if I don't. So let's take firepower off the battlefield. We'll try to go for the Crusader here. Also shutting him definitely down this round. Interesting. Interesting build there on the Annihilator. Second ammo explosion. He has nothing left. Wow, he's a stick. He has still 80 melee damage, so let's keep respecting him. I mean, the Mechie has to go, right? I still cannot punch. Question is why. Oh, there we go. So if I engage from here and I hit him, it might be a kill. It's very unlikely, though. Yeah, he's down to 2 health. 2. Oh, man. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
We still have Wildfire, that's the good news. And she is overheating, therefore having very little movement. I need to move over here, though. I want to kill both of them now.
Received.
Going multi-target. And the 1 and 2. So, Mechie is gonna get 1 normal hit. I'm gonna disable that so that we get under the heat again. And I'm gonna drop, I guess, acid at the Crusader. Let's go.
Acknowledged.
So there goes the Mechie. Can we punch you out?
Scored a critical hit.
No, you're unsteady. Wow, crazy. I wanted to break line of sight here. That's the important thing.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Uh-huh. Very good. Nice sensor lock. Skinny. Come on.
I understand.
Dude, you can do it. Obviously not with the ruck because it's a crazy hot weapon. Actually, we'll do it maybe like that. Shooting the ruck twice and then 1 of the MRMs. Get him! Can't believe it. He's still there.
Critical hit.
He is still there. He has a critical panic level, but he's like, no, this is my mech. This is what I got for my family, to bring honor to them. And I'm not gonna abandon it. The hell? Yeah, Crabsy is having some problems here.
Systems holding.
Systems holding. Here come the arrows. And the heat. Ooh, I gotta be careful, because my ammo can also explode. I guess it's just a cooldown turn for my Cyclops next round. Okay, so the engine exploded. Interesting. On the Crusader that was. I think I want these splash missiles. What are you shooting there? Swarm missiles. The swarms seem interesting. They are completely bad because they, you know, they deal a lot of splash damage, but they deal a lot of splash damage. That's the thing. So they're not really focused. That's what I wanted to say there. Let the Firestarter be there for the moment.
Waiting for orders.
Can we overheat the Annihilator? That is the question I have. I'm gonna multi-target here. I will shoot the pulse over there to the Ontos and the flamers on the Annihilator. Yeah, let's go. Maybe we can somehow salvage that thing. Would be good. That's a 100-ton monstrosity with 2 arrows. And I want to build that. And not only arrows, but also large lasers? Large pulse even. So we can... That's a triple large pulse? What? And 2 arrows. Thing is crazy. I want it.
I'm here.
I want it big time. Sure. We're gonna sprint in. Nothing else we can do. This is gonna be a setup turn yet again. And I will also give the C3 Master over here to the Ontos so that we can hit it a bit better. Boom. Of course I could have sensor locked.
Orders.
But again, it's okay. So, let's get the X-Men down here. Cooling down, very important. Coach. Coach is running.
I got you.
Setting up here. Okay. Yeah, that missile carrier also needs to go. Because of that. It has a lot of them, the missiles. It's more swarm from the partisan. Oh, those are SRMs even. And then there is a rhino in the back. Alright, got it.
I'm here.
Yeah, Wildfire cannot really do anything. Wow, she's overheating so much. Alright, so 4 more targets. This is still pretty dangerous. Look at all these swarm missiles. They are slowly but surely grinding through my armor.
I can't take much more of this.
And please, would you please not destroy my bounty there? Would you please not destroy my salvage, okay? Would be very much appreciated, enemies. Are we lacking movement, or is the Atlas so slow? I mean, yeah, we are running over rough terrain. And he is pretty slow, but so slow. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Giving the enemies more targets so that I will split up and not all going in on my crab there. Super important. Target diversity is a way to live. Alright, I see red numbers I don't like. Alright, just 2 flamers in there. Shut down? No! No, I want the salvage! Come on, dude! You just blew up your ammo! Oh. I can understand if you do it like in 3 or 4 turns, but not in the very first. Ah, that's unfortunate. I mean, we're gonna take the parts anyway. We're gonna take as many parts as possible. And try to get something done there. Alright, so let's start smashing tanks. I wonder if it's gonna be enough. Ah, it might be. Yeah. We have the flamers on top of that, and flamers deal additional damage to tanks and vehicles in general. That's good. Right, one of them down.
Crawler destroyed.
Crawler destroyed.
Receiving you.
And another stomp here. I'll try to expose myself in a way like that, so that I am getting hit from the front directly by the other guys, if they hit me at all. Ooh, the turret? Really? I have the feeling it's really hard to follow up on turret hits.
Orders?
Sure. Let's use Bullet Trap. That's gonna be a kill. Yeah, this whole melee idea is very situational. I think I'm gonna tune it down a little bit, and I'm gonna go back with, like, 2 maybe 3 melee mechs are gonna be okay. 4 is way too much, and I need to be able to shoot the enemies more. That's super important to me. Speaking of, let's try to crush the missile carrier in the back. We have time to kill the Annihilator. I don't need to do it now. But these guys can still shoot us. And I'm also gonna shoot Inferno stuff here. Because of the higher damage against vehicles. Not a kill? Oh, no. Sadly not. So we can't get another shot out. That's a smart alignment. Alright, we got the lower arm destroyed here, and we got a lot of collateral damage to the Black Knight.
I'm under heavy fire.
That was very smart. Let's go up here
All right, let's move.
and shoot some acid into his face now. Let's do it.
Roger.
Yeah, those were some good hits. It wasn't enough to break the cockpit completely, though. Ow. So the Firestarter is actually getting quite a beating here. It is time to retaliate. Alright, Skinny.
Reporting.
Where are you? We need you, buddy. What can you do? Oh, you can do something.
Yes, Commander.
Getting the high ground here. Also trying to go for the head. Let's do it. Boom. I think we're gonna destroy the ammo that is here. And then we only get like one salvage, maybe. Maybe that was a bit too much. I guess. Alright.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yeah, one salvageable part. And a bit of heat. Coach!
Orders.
Coach. You need to kill those guys. They are really nasty. Can you please provide that? That would be very much appreciated. I mean, they hit your dignity. And your fire starter. But most of the time, your dignity. Got him. Very nice.
Frag the vehicle. Orders.
And Max is gonna go for the Rhino,
Moving to
which has no ammo anymore. So they completely went dry on us. They unloaded all of their missiles. As in all of them. Rhinos, by the way, pretty sturdy tanks. They have so much armor. It's like the name says. It is, yeah,
Commander.
an armored thing.
Ready for orders.
There we go. Got him. Nice follow-up on the side there. Love it. So the Black Knight is good now. I think it's way better than it was before. The 220 pinpoint damage applied to like tanks and applied to side torsos is just devastating. And now finally we can get there. That's the good news. That's what I really like about the build now. We lost the coil. So be it. Seriously. It's better to get more reliable punches out than using the coil every now and then because it's too hot anyway. Firestarter got a beating, but now we get to the fun part, which is salvage. I'm gonna take the Annihilator. Maybe some good weapon systems here. LRM-15 are really good. We have streaks, we have short-range missiles, beagles, we have arrow ammo. How much inferno ammo do we have? We have 2 bins. Maybe we take some more ammo for our arrows that we already possess. I'm really thinking about taking these LRM-15s. I'll do it. Let's go. We don't need more Mechs. We don't need more Crusaders or Awesomes. We have a lot of good mechs already. So I'm gonna take the mechs that I really want. And I'm also thinking about upgrading my weapon systems a bit more. We get 2 arrow ammo bins. That's also pretty good. And triple LRM-15 plus. Which is a thing that we can utilize because they have +1 stability damage, and maybe we're gonna shift over from shutting down to knocking down. But anyway, guys, that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, you can also become a channel member, supporting the channel a bit. The button is right beneath the video stage, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye!